Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, like I said, welcome back. I truly appreciate you. So, I got my wizard wand here from the magical world of wizardry. No, I'm just kidding. From Florida. I got the kids a little gift certificate from Florida, and the reason why I got it was because it comes with a free wand if I bought the gift certificate. So, when I took the kids to Florida in April, got a free wand. So, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. I'm tapping into my inner child, and we're walking into this 888 portal like a fucking magician. We're sea walking into this bitch, guys. So cheers. I hope my readings have been helpful. Get comfortable, guys, because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. Could be general, timeless, collective. Okay. So listen, past, present, future. Put yourself where you belong. If I read, pull out some zodiac signs. Check your birth chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. To make this make sense, all right, guys. So cheers. I love yous. Let's get this going. Mm. Ancestors. Spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is watching me right now. What do I want to tell my beautiful collective? Let's clear off this cards in my hands and let's go, guys. Remember, put yourself where you belong. Could be your story, could be somebody around you, could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about, okay? So discern, discern, discern. Ancestors. Wow. Okay. So we got the Three of Wands. So it looks like you're waiting for something. It looks like you're enjoying the wait, though. Ancestors, what's going on here? Three of Wands. We got the Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. They're both in reverse, guys. So there may have been somebody trying to fight with you in the past with the Five of Wands. They may have had a high opinion about you, but opinions have changed. Nine of Swords in reverse. It's because you're sleeping easy. There could be a lot of people in turmoil right now in this 888 portal, guys. Wow, these cards are flying out. And I see the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. Could be the messenger. So you have a message, guys. Wow, look, Seven of Wands. And you have some fucking protection. Hmm. Okay, so people's opinions have changed. Why? Because you are that guy. You are that girl. You're walking with pure protection. And you said what you said, you meant what you said. You are the messenger. Now you could be getting in a message, fast moving message. This is a beautiful message, guys. And it's because you took a new leap of faith. You decided to say, you know what? Fuck this. If something needs to change. So you took that change. I told you, you're sea walking into this 888 portal. That's what one of my subscribers said yesterday. So thanks. Yeah. And you're protected. Fully fucking geared right up. And you're not even stressing about it because it's not you who's geared up. It's all around you. You got these divine protection. Okay. Because you got the Six of Wands. So the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for some kind of victory. Okay. Some kind of, this is never externally, guys. This is an internal victory. This is a victory within, like, this is a milestone. You're reaching another milestone. And you're just about to hit something like, oh wow, it's beautiful. Wow, it's the reclamation, okay, which means this is the devil, and it's going underneath the Five of Wands. So you have defeated the devil. Put that devil right in their motherfucking seat. Sit down, shut up. Four of Wands. I told you, sea walking into this bitch. Nine of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands in the upright. You are sleeping easy. Your ninth house is strong. You got a firm foundation. And you are who you are. You said what you said. Eight of Wands. Ancestors, what's going on here? You had a Seven of Wands going underneath the Eight of Wands. You are protected because you are that messenger, Queen of Swords. Off with their heads, guys. You're so understanding. You're compassionate. You allow people to come in and tell you the truth and be themselves, authentic. The thing is that people aren't authentic, are they? That is what it is. You rustle some feathers, the demon within them. But see, you have already conquered your own inner demon. So at the end of the day, you're not worried about it. You're not worried about the mob because the mob can't face you. They can't defeat you. You already defeated. It is what it is. The devil is, you know, you got the devil underneath, guys. I'm not joking. Wow. See, you got the devil under fucking knees. It's freedom. You got that wheel of fortune. I mean, the chariot. You're moving forward. You took that new leap of faith. It's the fool with the chariot, guys. Major arcanas, right at the end of the spread. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Now, somebody may have wanted to take some kind of investment from you, okay, prior. But you powered through this. It is what it is. You chose to invest in the right things. Yeah, I told you it's the witch in reverse. Somebody may have tried to do magic on you. Okay, so this one is, where's the witch? Okay, so this is how it wanted to come out, right? So somebody tried to make sure you didn't invest in the right things or somebody didn't invest in you. Okay, but you had all the tools in your toolbox in order to get you what you wanted on your own. It is what it is. And you're a good person. You're a good person. You're fair. You said what you said. You meant what you said because you're extremely logical. Extremely logical. If people don't like it, it's too bad. They're stuck in whatever they're stuck in. Well, you're sea walking into this 888 portal. They have some kind of feelings because they invested in doing magic and spell work on you to keep you fucking stuck. But you still powered through because they can't compete where they don't compare. They need to sit down, and that's exactly what they're doing. Actually, they're not sitting down. They're on their motherfucking knees begging for your forgiveness, pleading for mercy. Ancestors, I want one more, and thank you. And it's the witch. In the motherfucking upright. It's the bottom of the deck. The witch and the star. Oh, you're the healer. Yes, you are. People should have listened to you because you are the magician. You are manifesting at a rapid pace. And I'm telling you, you're not taking anybody with you because they're stuck. It's what it is. They can feel some kind of way. You're too busy minding your business and drinking your water. At the end of the day, you've already been through this. But when you went through it, nobody listened to you, did they? Same shit, different day. It is what it is. You're the star. You're the healer. People should move the fuck aside for the real healers so that the real healers can heal what clearly others could not. At the end of the day, people are jealous. Why? Because it's the magician, the Six of Wands, the devil, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Chariot. You're moving forward. The top row is the Star, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool. You took a new leap of faith, guys. It inevitably put you into a new chapter. You're leaving people in the dust and you're sea walking like a G into this 8-8 portal, and people have a problem with that. Maybe they should lay off the fucking spell work, the manipulation, the dark magic, the fucking, I don't know, the OnlyFans. I don't know. Maybe they should just lay the fuck off of it. But no, people don't know how to chill the fuck out. And then, well, they have a bit of consequences, right? You're not going to say I told you so. You're just going to keep moving forward. A lot of people on their knees asking for your forgiveness. They see that you have came out of the fucking mud. You pulled yourself out of there while everybody else was trying to keep you there. Oh, no wonder you sleep easy. You sleep very easy. And if you don't, you're about to, okay? So get ready, guys. You have nothing to worry about. You have all the protection in the world, and you're just seriously dancing, sea walking. Nothing to worry about. You get the downloads, you get them in, you speak your mind, you do what you need to do because that's what you need to do because it's the right thing to do. People may not have seen your potential before, but I promise you they see it now and they see your freedom. You are not shackled. No. Page of Wands. You are the messenger. You're about to get a message, guys. You're about to heal something with the star and the witch, the magician and the star. So that's Aquarius and that's Aries. You're about to get a message, guys. It says excitement. extrovert, creative ideas. Okay, so there's something coming in. You're fearless. You're going toward what you want, guys. You have all the power in your hands, and you don't have to hurt anybody to do that. Hence, why you have the protection. You don't have to hurt yourself or others. You don't have to degrade yourself. Nothing. And you call it what it is. You call it to filth. You have no problem doing that. That's what's allowing you to wait with your feet up for your victory. Victory is coming into you. 10 of Cups. Do you see what I mean? Because you're happy and you're celebratory. Yeah, happiness, family, harmony, emotional stability. That's why you're just sitting back chilling. You ain't got no stress, but a lot of people are stressing. Like I said, it's that devil, right? It's that ego. It's that codependency. It's that toxicity. It's that little tiny person inside of everybody makes very loud noise. Well, they're all sitting the fuck down, guys. Ancestors. And it's the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a lot of people who juggled you guys. They didn't see the value, but you restored, you rebalanced, you're very flexible. You can adapt to situations and you adapted to whatever was going on, inevitably giving you the victory. See, people do things very rash. They don't think about other people's knowledge or, what they've been through. They only know their so-called story. They think they know them. They don't know shit. And then until they're sitting on their ass or begging on their knees for forgiveness. Wow, yeah, it's the Four of Wands. To clarify, the Nine of Swords with the Four of Wands, see, you're chilling. You're chilling. You know that what's yours is coming in. You got home, reunion, stability, belonging, celebration. This ain't a portal. Why would you not be sea walking into this portal? You know that, you know thyself. And it is what it is. You are the messenger. And you pulled yourself out of a situation to give yourself happiness. You may not be in a relationship, but you are most definitely happy because you don't need another person to make you happy. Oh, ancestors, what is this? Yeah, see, it's the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, so Leo, Aries, Sag, somebody may see you as extremely beautiful, passionate, determined, attractive, confident, self-alluring, charismatic. Somebody sees you as very, very magical. And that's why you have this beautiful protection around you and you are the messenger. But somebody lied on you. It's on my lap. Somebody wore a mask. It's the Ten of Swords. They tried to betray you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They tried to go up to team up against you, but it didn't work. They tried to team up against you, but it didn't work. Somebody wore a mask. They lied. They said something about this Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands said something about you being a messenger. They may have persecuted you, demonized you, even sexualized you in some kind of way, but they were lying. They were tricky. It's just a mirror, guys. Somebody is very punning. They hit a lot, especially about you. And it was just to try to betray you because somebody had a Ace of Wands for you. Passion? Oh, somebody needs to grow the fuck up. And yeah, this is funny. Somebody lied on their dick. Somebody lied on you because of how they felt about you and you wouldn't give them a time of day. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody needs to take no for a motherfucking answer and take rejection a little bit better. I don't know, but at the end of the day, they're drowning in their own fucking guilt because you're not. You ain't paying attention to this. You too blessed to be stressed. Duh. Trying to bombard my reading, trying to go up against you. It's not going to work. And it says it here. They tried, but they're on their motherfucking knees. Yeah. He has this Ace of Wands for you. It's your creativity. Maybe somebody has no personality, so they've been trying to steal your persona. At the end of the day, whatever, guys. You don't have to be having sex or be naked. Look, see? To get anybody's attention. That's the difference between you and them. You got personality. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You see, you ain't working with these people. Not as a team, not as a community. These so-called healing circles or talking circles, they're full of shit. It's just a bunch of trauma bonding. Ain't nobody gonna get anywhere. So it's because nobody wants to talk about the real problem. So it is what it is, guys. No collaboration. These people are just ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. What is that? Kanye West, they all fall down. Hey, it is what it is. You want to be a materialistic motherfucker, then it all falls down. Yep, see, King of Swords. You said what you said, you meant what you said. No. Ooh, you're logical. Right on top of that star, fucking right, you're logical. You're analytical. Okay? You're emotionally detached too because you've been there, you've done that. And like I said, when it was you, that's why you're sea walking into this bitch. And you can fucking back up your shit. Strict, serious. Authority. Oh, yes, you do. You have authority. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Death. It's major transformation, guys. This is a death. But sometimes some people need to get the fuck out of here, you know, and have an early grave. It is what it is. Six of Wands. Yeah, that's victory. You transform. You're very self-controlled. You know what you're getting yourself into, and you take full accountability for your actions. Logical. You are the boss. So you're crip walking into this bitch like the boss. It is what it is. And somebody's got a problem with your transformation. Your never ending change. And somebody is like, why you? We gotta do all this shit to even get noticed. Like, why don't you be why don't you be yourself by yourself? Like, and maybe then you won't take a gamble. See, somebody has been gambling. They thought that you were doing what they were doing. Oh wow. Yeah. No, you're the real messenger. You're the real role model. You have real creative ideas and you are the real fearless. You're going towards love and love alone. And you're balancing shit out, putting people on their ass. It is what it is. You're walking into the promised land, into this 888 Lionsgate portal, like a motherfucking G, like a boss. And it's a relationship connection. Wow, okay. So right in the heart of the deck, right? Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. All right. So you may be walking right into a motherfucking relationship connection. Could be platonic, could be sexual. Take it as it resonates. Looks like long walks in the rain. Oh, that's kind of romantic. On a dock, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh. I met this guy in Georgia, where from the store. I had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Look at this. Somebody is a runner, track star. Fuck, that could be you. That's it, you know, we gotta take it for what it is. You could be the runner, you know, but somebody's trying to manifest you, and it could be a relationship they're trying to manifest you in. Let me get serious. Six of Wands, right? Somebody wants some kind of victory with you. They fear intimacy, though, or maybe you're fearing some kind of intimacy. You gotta let go of something that happened in the past, some kind of turmoil, something that was very fleeting, guys, or somebody else needs to. Like, come on, guys, like, seriously. Yeah. Because there's a snake here. There's a snake here, and the snake goes right underneath the motherfucking devil where it belongs. See, you called the snake out. And with that Queen of Swords, is off with their heads. They can come and tell the truth, but you ain't gonna take nobody's shenanigans. You ain't gonna fucking just sit there and enable the bullshit. You're calling it to filth. Because you can stand on it. It is what it is. People are so intimidated. They're scared of. Fearful. They run away from you. Oh, wow. Oh. They run away from you, and now this devil's sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like make jokes out of this, but it's a good motherfucking day. It's the 888 portal. Why would I not joke about this shit? Okay? So somebody's sorry. It's a four of wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? So somebody could either be in like major turmoil because you're sleeping easy and you look like Benjamin Button, aging like Benjamin Button. Say sorry about what has happened to you, and they want to build this foundation, right? So put it where it fits. It's your choice. You got a choice. Put your fucking self where you belong. At the end of the day, there's a snake, guys, and you put that snake right on their ass. It's not what it looks like. No, it's not. And you called it what it was. And that's why somebody wants to apologize. Why? Because your fourth house is safe. And somebody really did magic to try to get your fourth house, your relationship out of sit there. And they're on their knees, begging you not to fucking knock them right the fuck out. Well, it's somebody who is in competition with you. Somebody who has no personality. Well, that bitch sees you're protected by the higher ups. you are the real deal Holyfield and you hit different. And you don't even gotta physically hit nobody no more because holy fuck, your energy is like, don't. Don't. So they don't. Yeah, yeah. So if you're wondering why people don't want to work with you, it's because they do some shady dealings and you will call it out. Yeah, in your paradise. You don't need to do no shady dealings. It's the 888 portal, guys. You got freedom. You are not shackled to no motherfucking nothing. You're happy, you're joyful, you're playful, and you don't need to work with nobody. Not in your physical life because, you see the mess and you don't play with the trash. It is what it is. You're not a motherfucking raccoon. Wants to come in and date you guys because you got victory. You got success. You're cool. You're straight. Look, see, Two of Swords. There may have been a crossroad, but shit. You know why? You said, fuck this road, fuck that road. I'm just going to make my own way. And you did just that. Nine of Pentacles all by your motherfucking self. And people are like, wait, what? It looks like her way is better. So now you got a bunch of followers. It is what it is. And that's okay. That's okay. But some of those people have no personality because they're trying to steal you or this. So it's effort. They ain't got the effort. They ain't got the spunk. They ain't got the tenacity. They don't got the personality, sweetheart. That's fine. They can't be by themselves to find this creative spark. Anyways, they're going through too much legal issues. Somebody really try to get you all fucked up in this legal issues, guys. So whatever, you're not going back. You're fine. You're deading that situation. And that's why it goes right over to death, right? These people, their jaws dropping because of the fact that you are who you are and you did it all by yourself. These people are, and because you can't say, they can't say shit to you. And they're listening to everything you say because the dragon's fly. The ancestors are there, guys. They're sending you messages all the time. And when they say go, you go. You do everything with love and love alone. And people need to understand that you have the stripes. You earn this. You can do and say whatever you want because you always have the support. You always have the proof. You always have some kind of shit to put them on their motherfucking ass. And you do it lighthearted. You adapted. You found a way out. You changed, guys. And that's the thing. So you see both sides of the specter. You ain't judging. You're fair. You're right in between. Like I said, you had a choice. And you didn't choose either side. You chose what was fair. What everybody else wasn't motherfucking doing. And you're sea walking into this 888 portal, guys. Yup. Things coming to light and heal. See, the only way you're going to heal something is to bring it to motherfucking light. And you are that guy. You are that girl to bring it to light. Not today, Satan. You got Satan on your motherfucking knees praising you, hoping and praying that you don't cut their motherfucking head off. Somebody wants to be a teddy bear now. And you're about to meet somebody who is so kind, so generous, so respectful towards you. Somebody is very interested in you, okay? There's a blooming romance on the horizon. It's right at the heart of the spread, guys. You know why? Because you're not stressing. You've been stressing. You had to go through shit. And you went through shit. Oh, but nobody was there to protect you, right? So it is what it is. You protected your motherfucking self. And look at these beautiful blessings that are coming in. Not everybody can be you because they ain't like you. See, walk through that bitch with your head held high and your chest motherfucking out. It is what it is. People are going through deja vu because, yeah, you did this already. You've been here already. You already did this. They can't fucking defeat you. They tried. Confrontational, guys, because you're too motherfucking independent. Living in your own lane. Drinking your motherfucking water. Too blessed to be stressed. And if stress comes to your door, you'll balance it out. You got no shame. And you're not doing it with evil content. It says lighthearted. It's just people take it the wrong way because they can't handle the truth. Because the truth is an ugly pill to swallow. So don't come. Don't come if you don't want the truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to give you the information that you need. That's it. People have a problem with that because they want the information that they want to hear. Well, maybe they could go to another reader, right? Because that's why you guys watch me. Well, and I guess that's why the haters watch me too, because they're absolutely obsessed. Because I am on game all the time, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and welcome all the beautiful new subscribers into our beautiful family. There's a lot of people holding on to you guys. They're clinging. They can't let go. They're very anxiety. They're very full of anxiety because you're happy. You're happy-go-lucky going into this new chapter. Like I said, see, walking in the promised land with your beautiful children, your fur babies, whatever you got going on, guys. Whatever you got going on. Maybe it's just your paintings. Maybe it's, it's fine. Whatever you got going on. You love what you do. And a lot of people love what you do too. It's got them obsessed. What do you got going on next? Especially with this relationship. Who you got going on with? Who you got going on with? I don't know. You know what I mean? Fucking retrograde got my tongue all real fat and shit. Now, somebody may not be insecure, but somebody may have been. Now, maybe they're obsessing, very insecure. This Diablo. Yeah, this person is old school. This person you got on their knees right now, they're old school. You had to balance something out. They had very outdated thinking, guys. And they're repeating events. They understand why now they are in their head. And it was because of some kind of insecurity within them. Now they're obsessed with you and who you're in a relationship with or a partnership with. There's a lot of people know that you're the messenger. They want to message you, but it's only because they're on their fucking knees and they see you walking into the 888 portal, guys, because you're whole masculine, feminine, light and dark, and you're about to get a whole ass motherfucking relationship. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. This is an out of this world relationship that's coming in, but you had to have this relationship within yourself, a soul ascension, so that this way you can be able to, say, listen, that's not for me. That's not right. Wow, 1111, right? So that twin flame energy, it must have been like 2 minutes ago. So, yes, somebody is insecure. Ancestors, yeah, healing heart, guys. You healed the heart. You healed the ouch. Okay? And somebody's upset with that because, like I said, you're aging like Benjamin Button backwards. People say it. You got freedom. The freedom is because you carry only your weight of the world. You don't carry the rest. You understand it, you process it, you evaluate it. What is yours, what is not, and you hold people accountable for their actions. Everybody has there's no enabling here. You don't enable. No. If it's not good for one, it's not good for the other. It's not good for anybody. Oh my God, people are so retarded. But whatever, it's not your problem. It's not today's saying, right? You're not playing games with these people. Quit playing games with my heart. Oh my God. Somebody and it's abusive relationship that you may have healed from, some kind of toxicity, some kind of addiction, some kind of family that you will not work with. You won't work with them. It's going over the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not. You're free of this. You freed yourself from the shackles that bind. It could be even a whole community or a spiritual group. Take it as it resonates. Oh, and you're about to get engaged. Whether this be, it doesn't have to be an actual ring. Well, I don't know if somebody want to put a ring on it, like Beyonce says. There's a higher commitment, guys. This could just be a higher commitment with source. Like I said, you're waiting for that and like that milestone, right? There's another milestone hitting. And you're coming, you have this very lighthearted energy about it. Even when everything else is crashing for a lot of people, you're like, well, I've been there. I've done that. I tried speaking up for years. Nobody wants to listen, but hey, now it's all for clout. And you're just like, that. Transformation. Boom. Where's that magical wand? Boom. But it's coffee time, guys. You're just sitting back, drinking your coffee, smoking your tree, doing your thing. And people kind of feel some kind of way because they're all caught up in their own fucking web. See? Be careful what you eat. Cheers. Cheers. Somebody wants to meet. They want to talk with you. They want to savor the moment. That's exactly what it is. It's just about savoring the moment, guys. You don't need fancy stuff or all kinds of money. You just need to savor the moment. But many people are like, want shit yesterday. It's not just not gonna happen that way. You have to be able to invest. You have to be able to think wisely, long term. You want longevity and you want to be a good role model for the future. So pursue. That's why somebody's about to pursue you because they see you, they know you. Oh, wedding bells. Wedding bells are ringing. I'm sorry. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel. I'm sorry. Of love. Somebody is going to the chapel. They're about to pursue you guys. You got boundaries up, all right? You're like, not today, say it. Not today, say it. You see somebody and say it? They're devastated. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Somebody is intrigued by you. They know you, they see you. Everlasting love, guys. This is a soul connection. You may or may not know this person, but they definitely see you walking into this fucking 888 portal like a boss, like the boss that you always were. They always known you to be. It's intriguing. Maybe somebody didn't have the courage to talk to you before, but somebody most definitely is. They're about to chase you guys, but you're the runner. Maybe you should stay the fuck still. Let somebody talk to you, okay? You may have issues with abandonment or something. I don't know. Check it. Check it at the motherfucking door because you can't bring it with you in this new chapter. There's 8 billion people in this world, and believe me, if somebody's gonna do you dirty, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna know it, and they're not even gonna approach you, so don't even stress it. Don't even stress it. I told you, you have this boundary around you. You got this don't fuck with me energy. And oh yeah, they know that you can walk the talk. So they're not gonna fuck with you. You have nothing to worry about, guys. Ancestors got you. They got you. You have already healed from these toxic energies, these abusive relationships, partnerships, friendships, jobs, this addiction. And that's why these people are obsessed. They're anxious. They know that they've been copying your persona because they don't got no motherfucking personality. And then they just say all kinds of shit about you. No wonder you don't want to work with these fucking Jezebel shenanigan bullshit. At the end of the day, you're waiting for justice. These people are too busy with legal issues because it's the death. They have to transform either way, guys. Either way. And, well, what you put out, you get back, guys. You're a star ancestor. You have hidden secrets, lost wisdom. You just had to look a little deeper. And, well, you're helping a lot of people to look in the motherfucking mirror. To look a little deeper, guys. They judge what they don't know. You're so lighthearted, guys. You have this self-sufficiency, this independence that just annoys people. Because they can't do what you do by yourself. Like, they're scared. They're just scared of everything. But they're not scared to just be a fucking attention whore. It's mean what I say to ancestors. Say, you're ruthless. Just do it. My ancestors are ruthless. I love them. I love them. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. The ancestors know much more than we do about our connection with the stars, the pyramids, the temples, and other places of worship created in precious alignment of the stars, existing in all corners of the world. What if the ancient wisdom is available to you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen to your ancient heart and soul, to tap into parts of you that remember and know. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in our ears, all mystics knowing blooming in our hearts, all potential power pumps through our veins. You're being invited to step into the ancient knowingness, to be held like the remembering of the ancient ancestors, to look a little deeper. And if you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when you put together two things that don't belong, when you do something unexpected. So often the creative situation is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember to uncover ancient wisdoms and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed in the planet right now, to unlock your soul's memory of a time when we lived in harmony on Earth and one day will again. Starseed Soul Activation. Put this to the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me. I'm ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. Guys, we're all valuable. We all have a God-like energy inside of us. So we need to speak to the God person inside of everybody. But only if they see it within you. And it's what it is. If not, then we don't see them. We're blind to the bullshit. We don't see it. We don't. Ancestors. Whew. It says wait, but I want one more, okay, for my beautiful star seed, the leg bunch, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine, indigo children, ancestors. You're called, guys. You got this calling. Not a lot of people pick up the call. They may get the call. They may feel this need to do something different, but they don't actually do it. They go back into the same situations that broke them because they're too scared to do something different, to water their motherfucking garden. Yeah, I don't make it up. See, you're too busy watering your garden to pay attention to the nonsense. Cheers. See, your temple is your garden. And you're watering that shit. Nourishment, body, tenderness, and rest. This is what we all need, guys. You know, everybody's worried about what everybody thinks. Start worrying about what you fucking think about yourself. And it better start raising your values. Okay? So, watering your garden. Earth is an essential planet, and as such, you're an essential being. Secret. You can't be on and in full blown month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel. To take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well being, to put your health and your body first. I know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, if everyone excuse me, guys. If anyone continues to race through life, especially eventually they will reach exhaustion and will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune systems immune systems disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because you're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instinctuously pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When all the when when was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend day or even afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. Guys, people are really, really jealous because you have a hidden knowledge, a lost wisdom. You looked a little deeper, you tapped in, and you start watering your garden. Now, you ain't living on the same timeline as others. Hello? Sorry, I thought I heard something. But yeah, no, so you're living on a whole different timeline. There may be a lot of distractions around you, but you're figuring it out and you kind of like see it for what it is. Okay, so you're watering your garden and people don't want you to. Like I don't know. It's your call. They don't want you to be called. They don't want you to be the messenger. They want you to be like, I don't know, down there somewhere. And you're, we the fuck up here. Like they can't see you. They can't see you. Number 22, guys. Okay, so the ancestors want me to get another one as well. Okay, number 22. You are a master number 22. I'm getting another one because these cards come out consistently in the reading. So we will get another card. Ancestors, there it is. And it's number 13. So through the woods. Oh, wow. Yeah, you said, fuck this. And you took off with that fool. You did something different. You did what everybody else was supposed to. You said what everybody else wanted to say. Yeah, you a G. Yeah. And you stand on it. Number 22. Pioneer of mourning. Okay? Disappointment, legacy, and lost love. You have given your emotional energy to others and now are feeling let down, disappointed, or vulnerable. This could be somebody, the person that's on their knees, right? This Diablo. There's a lot of people on their knees. They can't even make it through this fucking portal. They're like crawling, like they're begging, please let me. But these are all the gatekeepers that try to fucking block you all these years. I don't know. They're sitting down. They are. There is a confusion around you as where things went wrong, and when you love completely and put your all into a relationship. But be assured that the issue was not with you, and the timing of this was not right, and someone better will come into your life, and the anger and hurt and you feel now will be a million miles away. So shit. People, everybody will get over it. Like one step at a time. Love will soon come into your life again, and any negative feelings you feel now will disappear. You have to go through it to get through it. You can't throw it under the rug, guys. Nope, that's not what we're doing. We're facing it. They may be throwing shit under the rug, but not you and not Source, not the universe. Nope, everything is getting laid the fuck out. It is what it is. So be mindful and do unto others as you want done to you. Because karma's a motherfucking bitch. So as you're in this manifesting beautiful fucking energy, others are on their knees. It is what it is. So be assured the issue is not with you, okay? So love will soon come into your life again, and any negative feelings you feel now will disappear. The tide is about to turn for you. You may not know at which stage what you need, but you certainly know what you no longer require. Your vulnerability at this time is understandable, but do not let negative feelings hold you back. Remind yourself that you are a beautiful soul and you deserve better. If somebody wants to do something, they'll do it. Because if you want to do something, you'll do it. 13. 13 reduced down to a 4, guys. And number 22 reduced down to a 4. So what's that? 4, 4? Yes, that's stability. You got some crazy ass motherfucking stability coming in, okay? So number 13. Or you are standing on that stability. Why? Because you got it for yourself out of motherfucking trenches. Somebody really wants you to stay there, though. Oh, the only time you go into the trenches is to pull somebody out. Because you are that guy, you are that girl, and you are sea walking into this 888 portal like a motherfucking boss that you are. People feel some kind of way. Well, they should do the work instead of stealing. Number 13. Through the woods. Change, new path, and decision. You may feel that you have been pushed into a situation that you no longer wish to be in. Changing your path and looking for a better option should not make you feel guilty. Following your heart, it may take a certain amount of bravery and courage to make the change you desire, but now is the time to look for your options. If you feel you are running away from a situation, don't be afraid to question the motives of those around you who may expect a different outcome. Remember, this is your life to live as you choose. You have the power to do and be whatever you want. Remember, if somebody tells you that you can't, it's their limitations. They don't have the balls like you do. And they can't back it like you can. So keep going. Keep speaking. If your gut feeling is telling you something is not right, then now is the time to make the change for the better. You have the power to make the right choices. Time to make the decision. And that's what you're motherfucking doing. You're making the decision, and so does a lot of other people. So let's get some healing message from the plant world, because shit, we all need healing, guys. Healing isn't linear, it's constant, and we're ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Ancestors, what's the healing message from the plant world? And it is, wow, it is way down there. So somebody needs to reach for this healing because they have really dug themselves a grave. Hey, you had to reach for your healing because you really dug yourself a grave. That's why somebody's sorry. They're sorry. They're sorry. They're sorry. They're sorry. They're sorry. Oh my God, what is that from? That's from Carrie? From Craft? See, somebody wants to play in the dark. Now they're sorry, sorry, sorry. Why? Because you were the one with the real gifts. There's 3 little bitches, 3 little witches, 3 guys, whatever it is, whatever this coven, this community, this spiritual group, whatever, this job, you were the one with the gifts. You were the one with the power. You were the one with the stability. You are the one who is the real G. You are the one with the real fuck. And these people are old school, and you are the real old school energy. You don't have this outdated belief system. You're real street. But you changed, you transformed, you chose this light side of life. And now you're being blessed for it. And it is what it is. You're light and dark. You're very balanced, guys. Very, very balanced. Very, very whole. So you're sea walking into this 8-8 portal. See? Orange Hawkeye. That's the healing message, guys. Orange Hawkeye. You're like this motherfucking radiate sun. You see beyond the confusion and the illusion and the pick-me's and the groupies and the Jezebels and the bitches and guys with no persona. You see it and you call it out. They need to find something safer to do it themselves. It says Orange Hawkeye awakens the artist within. It supports individual self-expression without losing our connection to the greater whole. See, people are so lost. They think, oh, this is self-expression. Yeah, bitch, because you're not balanced and you're not whole and you got issues. And it is what it is. This heart-centered plant helps us to fully express ourselves without attachment. See, you're able to fully express yourself without attachment. You don't care about the outcome because the outcome is always in your favor. It's a lesson or a blessing, baby, and you take full accountability for your actions, and people need to take full accountability for their actions. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You want another one? Let's get another one because we all need a little bit of healing. And then for the people in the back, the obsessed stalkers saying, I'm so holier than thou. They need more healing. They say they don't need no healing. They say they're the healer. Shit, I'm a healer and I know I still got some healing. I'm always going to be healing. Every day I learn something, guys. Every day I'm an apprentice. Every day I have an ability to open my mind and say, hey, I may change my opinion because I got some more information. See, that's what makes me brilliant. Because I can mold and as long as I'm not hurting myself or others, I'm on the right path. And people get mad because I'm just drinking my water, minding my business, and calling it to fill. Daisy. Daisy is a beneficial for those who are overcome by fear born of a sense of inadequacy. See? This is for those who feel like they need the external world's validations. Chill. Don't be scared about what other people think. Speak your mind. If you have went through something, speak on it. And fucking do something about it. Don't just, have your thumb up your ass. That doesn't help nothing. And nothing changes if nothing changes. So cheers to that. It says, it offers strength to overcome obstacles as well as faith that we are always supported. Cheers, guys. We're all beautiful creatures, gods in our own right. So we need to talk to the God in each of us, okay? But we have to make sure that they see it in us. Somebody's apologetic. They didn't see you. Oh, but they see you now. They see you as faith, as a support system. They see you overcoming difficulties and burdens and blockages that they put in your motherfucking way. No, must suck to be them, man. But somebody's coming to, I don't know, they're coming from the dock of the bay to come and, bring you to the chapel, a bay. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. Maybe you may go abroad for this relationship, for this marriage. Maybe this person's coming from abroad. Who knows what you got going on here, guys? I'm just a reader. But I know that you ain't dealing with no shenanigans. And shenanigans are most definitely not coming to you because you are sitting in that King of Swords off with their head kind of energy. You are the authority. People could have a badge or money or all that other shit, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing to the authorities in the ancestral realm. See, you're setting boundaries. You have a threshold of protection. Why? Because you are motherfucking honored. During this Lion's Gate, you are sea walking into this bitch. Congratulations, guys. They not like us. They not learning. So let's see what's going on here. Do we want to know what they want to say? Well, somebody wants to say. Some fucking cards are all over the place. Well, let's see. Let's see what they got to say. Oh my boy, you look so comfy here. Like that. It's just sprawled right out. Well, somebody is sprawled right out, just hoping that you're gonna pay attention to them and ask them if they're okay. I will wait for a sign from you. See, somebody is hoping that you're gonna see them and be like, "Are you okay? You straight?" They're hoping that you're gonna help them through the promised land, through the gate, because they want you. They want you, but they're sitting there like a dead fish. You know, just flopping all over. Like, how is? I can't breathe. I need water. I'm a thirsty ass motherfucker. Oh, burn. Ancestors. I left when I saw you with somebody. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, you have self respect. You left one day so you saw them with somebody. Now they're all jonesing for you like a dead fish out of water. You could be somebody's water. We need to let each other go. See, you let this person go. You see them with somebody else, you let them go, you let them play with the fucking trash. You don't play the trash. Come on, you're not a raccoon, like I said, you know? And somebody is saying, I was just too young. I was just too young. I didn't know better. I didn't know how to handle you. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but they're on their knees. They're begging. They want you. They want you bad. And they're just like flopping all over the place, talking. And you're just like, it's just wah, wah, wah. Because they're not available. You're not available. You're not emotionally available for this. Like, I don't know. It says, I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, so somebody wants to share their good news with you. They're like having a little pity party in the background, guys. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. I told you they're having a little pity party. Can you forgive me? I was too young. I know you need to let me go because you see me with somebody else, but I want you. I'm waiting for a sign from you, and you're like, not today, say it. Wow, because you're heaven sent, guys. Somebody knows you're heaven sent. They're just like really upset. They had an opportunity. Friends, family, acquaintances, people from the past, but they fucking demonized you. They sexualized you. Now they're apologetic, and you're just like, who are you? Just who these people are? You don't know who these people are. You obviously never knew who these people are. So, in this line game portal, you got new shit coming in, like beautiful new stuff. So don't even stress if someone's trying to bombard my reading because they're crying like a bitch. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. They're upset, and you don't. It's not a joke, actually. So I shouldn't even be joking about it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make light of the situation. Okay, I didn't mean to call him that or her that. At the end of the day, somebody is suffering. Okay, and they need to like face themselves or face you. I don't know. I don't think they have the guts to do that though. So, in a world, but not of it. Yeah. In a world, not of the world. See, you're a motherfucking mermaid. Or you're a magical creature. I told you you're that water. Somebody's the fish out of water. And you're just quenching. You're good. You're good. Number 34 reduces down to what? Like 7? So 7. So it's protection by the source. It's a divine number. You're divinely protected, guys. You're in this world, but you're not of it. They know that you're heaven sent. So you have to put boundaries up. You're a star messenger, guys. Oh, and it says power over difficulties. Look at this shit. You reclaim back your power. Everything that was like said about you, people are taking it back. Yeah, after the storm. See, you're very wise. You know that the lies are about to fucking straighten that out. People are gonna have to pay the consequences of their motherfucking actions at the end of the day. Look at this. After the storm. See? Everything is balancing itself out, guys. But you had to go through it, right? To get through it. So you went through it. No big deal. People need to go through it too, and you're not going to hold their motherfucking hand. But conclusions are within reach, says the moon. So let's get the moon because we are sitting in that full moon Aquarius, okay? And gang to my Aquarius signs. I'm an Aquarius. I love my sign. I have Aquarius highly aspected in my chart, actually. Okay, so these cards are all mixed up. There we go. Ancestors from the moonology manifestation moonology, because you're not from this world. And like I said, somebody feels like without you, they're all dry and shit. Fish out of water, they're all trying to get your attention and shit. Like, help me. And you're like, what? Water your own garden. Yeah, yeah. Wow, new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Somebody needs to learn to bring love into the situation, so they need to learn to water their garden. Look, you are that star, you are that Aquarius, guys. You are that water bearer. You have the ability to nurture someone. So, fuck, you have the ability to do it. That's what we're put here to do. So open up to change, new moon in Aquarius. Wow, what's up with all these Aquarius cards? You're Aquarius. You could be highly aspected, or somebody is. I don't know. But open up to change. This new lover could be an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Two new moon in Aquarius is here. Wow. Wow. Be love into the situation and be open to change. So, and then it says Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. See, your hard work is paying off. So be receptive, be open. A lot of people are about to be very generous, and a lot of people are about to be very forthcoming about their transgressions. Meditate and contemplate, guys. Could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, guys. Check the birth chart, right? At the end of the day, you're meditating, you're contemplating, you're seeing the bigger picture in a situation. And Taurus, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, right? Your dreams need a practical plan. So you are practical. You're very spiritual as well. So you're very balanced. You're masculine, you're feminine, you're the G, right? You're the savage, you're the gangster. You're going forward through all adversities and you're sea walking into this 888 portal and people feel some kind of way because it's a win-win in the forecast for you. This is your life, guys. And commitment is key, Gemini. So your commitment with yourself is key. Oh, communication, excuse me. Well, commitment with is key too, but communication is key, okay? So if you can't communicate, there is no relationship, there is no partnership. Just know you're loved. Know that people love you, and even if there's no communication, they're definitely fucking watching you, but just people are very insecure. They have self-esteem issues, guys. They have an issue because you don't. Whatever. You're good enough. And ask yourself, what do you need to release? And you need to release these people who clearly have no self-esteem. Listen, people who do a little strange things for a piece of change. Well, they're gonna sell you out at the drop of a dime, baby. And I want you to understand. So my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time and nothing is missing. So somebody wants you to know that nothing is missing. And it says, message for the rabbit, service to the animal world. See, you're a service to this world and you're helping a lot of people with your gifts. Somebody wanted to sleep on you, wanted to call you down. Look at you. You're fucking absolutely adorable, loving life. And, you could care less. When people think of you, they're very obsessed with you. And it's because they have no personality. So what are you doing? You're moving forward past all the bullshit, sea walking into the promised land. And it's rise of the motherfucking civilization. It's rise of the new. It's sanctity, guys. Somebody's seeing you as pure. They see you as a caretaker, a savior, a hero in some kind of way. And it was because of the childhood traumas. You healed, you saved yourself. You could be a therapist or a psychologist, or you have just been through so much that you got a motherfucking B8 like in this shit, But somebody tried to treat you like Cinderella, like you were a servant, like you were nothing, when they're the ones who are getting game off of you. That's why they're being sat the fuck down on their motherfucking knees, begging that you'll knock them the fuck out. Well, no, begging that the courts don't knock them out, begging that the spiritual realm don't knock you out. A whole bunch of people sent you a lot of spiritual warfare, but oh, you defeated them. Oh, yes, you did. Because why? Because you are the saint. You are the savage. You are the savior. And now it's a rival of civilization. People want to sleep on you. That's fine. That's fine. They want it to go fast. Now where are they? In the motherfucking ditch. And you got longevity. So let them talk, guys. Let them talk. That's all they do. Is talk and abuse. They want to put hands on you because they can't fucking articulate how they truly feel. And because the fact is that you speak facts. You speak facts. And people need to get their hands put on for abusing good people. And you don't have to do the dirty work. The ancestors are going to take care of it. And in this Lionsgate portal, as you're sea walking into the fucking this new promised land, well, people are on their knees getting the abuse that they put out to others. That karma's a bitch. And you're the truth seeker, you're the truth teller, you are the truth, and people don't like that it's you, but you say things that other people want to say but don't. Because you do the real investigating, you do the real fact checking, you see, you know, you feel. Come on, guys, really? People want to underestimate you, but I bet you they don't know more. They want to talk shit about you, but I guess they don't know more. Because right now they're begging you not to fucking KO that bitch. Yep. They're questioning authority. Well, they should have questioned authority in the first fucking place. But no, they questioned the spiritual authority. And now they're like, oh shit. Yeah, oh shit. Somebody did the investigating. They've been trying to spy on you to see if you have something hiding. You ain't got shit hiding. Now the truth is coming out that they got a lot of shit hiding. You are fucking innocent. And somebody is about to come in and communicate with you about some kind of document. Yeah, figures, right? Somebody tried to bully you. These are all flying monkeys, guys. They don't got no real persona. They don't got no real personality. They try to steal from you. Now they're apologetic on their motherfucking knees because you are that real G. You're the real boss. You said what you said, you meant what you said, and you stand on it. People thought you were an easy target because you were by yourself. You're by yourself because you could take care of yourself. These people can't take care of themselves because they don't face the childhood traumas. See, these people bullied you because of your childhood traumas. You're winning because you faced it and you don't live in the past. That's why you're not an addict. You're not stuck on demon time. You don't look for the external world's validations. You don't have to be half naked in front of the camera for people to like you or for you to get money. It is what it is. I called it what it is, and it's maybe people should check their childhood issues, okay? Everybody's been through it. And that's why we don't have a right to judge. But if people are wondering why they don't feel whole, well, maybe they should check what they're doing because we all got the same 24 hours in a day, guys. We've all been abandoned. We've all been abused. We all feel orphaned in some kind of way. I had a big ass motherfucking family. I felt like I wasn't even part of that family. I felt like I was an orphan. Like I was not, like I was a dog. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. They treated me awful. And I always wonder why they bullied me. And it was because, well, I am that bitch. It's the air disaster, guys. I drop bombs. Hiroshima on this bitch. I just got, it's the truth bombs. Like they're saying, right? What the fuck you doing? Own up to that kind of shit. And that was always me. And I don't mind. So yes, I was abandoned. Yes, there was abuse. Yes, I was even kidnapped and tried to be stolen. But hey, I was the only one that made it out that room. So go ahead and try to sell me again, bitch. No shame. No shame. That's why I'm walking into this bitch with fucking pride. My chest out, my head up, and go ahead and try me. This is what it is, guys. Ask yourself what you need to release and believe in the impossible because you are magical. You are magical. So look a little bit. Look at the bigger picture. People are starting to look at the bigger motherfucking picture that you are that earth angel. Sagittarius, guys, blue moon. Yeah. Believe in the impossible. You are the motherfucking impossible. And people are looking at the bigger picture. What do they need to release? Maybe they need to release their opinion about you. I don't know. At the end of the day, you're just like deuces. You're laying it to rest, guys. You have no shame. Maybe somebody said you were on the DL because of, you know, they gamble that. Wow. Yeah, they said anything and everything to try to keep people away from you. Whatever. I don't play in your face whole time. They wouldn't take your place. I told you, no persona. They just gotta fucking try to bully you out your spot. They're scapegoats. They're trying to scapegoat. It's because the black sheep turned into the fucking goat. That's why. And it's because of your beautiful heart. You're shining authentically as these people are just make believe. You're also a dark empath, guys. So you're not all love and light. And that's why somebody wants forgiveness, because you will put somebody right in their place because you are enlightenment. You will shine bright on all their motherfucking skeletons in their closet because, hey, if something doesn't change, then nothing changes. And you need to be the change. And that's why people are scared of you. Why? Because when you're around, reprogramming comes in because you install the facts on people. You empower people to get out of the motherfucking dark. You shine light on the dark and all the cockroaches run the fuck away. All the fucking raccoons playing in the fucking garbage. It is what it is, guys. This new moon energy, I told you, that new moon energy is coming in and there's some kind of potential. Something beautiful. It's all returned back to sender. Everything is being returned back to sender. It's judgment time and you don't got a right to judge, but you got a right to get it the fuck out your face, right? And to call it the filth. It is what it is. People want to say shit about you. And now look, you got divine bodyguards. And you got a husband coming in who wants to divinely bodyguard you. Divinely protect you, excuse me. Somebody is guided towards you. They may not be single. There's a mob, okay? A group, a community who is really mad at you right now. But you gave no fucks whatsoever. They're trying to work together. They're in their head right now because um they're needing others. They can't be alone, okay? They need a group and they're having to process all the loss that they have went through and they don't want to do this. And well, God creator source is springing shit up in their life in this retrograde, in this fucking full moon in Aquarius, during this 888 portal to say, listen, this is why you can't come through here. They're telling them, they're showing them in real time. This is why you can't come through this motherfucking portal. And this is why this person is. You are a bunch of tyrants. You're a bunch of bullies. You're a bunch of flying monkeys. You're a bunch of pick-me's, groupies, wannabes, do as I say, not as I do kind of energy. And that's why you're manifesting at a rapid pace and ancestors are springing up a whole bunch of karma over there. And you're too blessed to be stressed. You taming people with love and love alone. I'm telling you, and that's why this demon is on their knees, this devil, this diablo, this codependent people. They're sorry. They're very fucking apologetic because you don't need money, you don't need fame, you don't need nothing. All you need is you. And that's what tames people. You're authentic and you're building and you're blinding people. You're free from the shackles. And this full moon energy, yeah, mask off. You're clearing away. Mask off, guys. It is what it is. People can't get their mind right because they don't know what self-care is. They don't know what self-love is. They don't know what real unity is. It is what it is, guys. And you're the real deal. You're about to get in a marriage, a higher level commitment. Listen, this marriage, this relationship, this partnership, it's going to be bigger than the two of you. Okay. And somebody does feel broken. You could have even been broken from a relationship or a marriage in the past. Maybe even PTSD, maybe even CPSD. But you got that shit in check. You love yourself. You have fun with life. And that's what's astonishing to a lot of people because they know what they did to you. They know what you've been through, but they don't know it all. And somebody's finding out about kids, guys. Somebody who's in a relationship right now may have married somebody and is finding out about kids underneath this full moon. Mask off. Somebody's mask coming off. They kept them with magic. Yuck. It's divine guidance, guys. You got a divine bodyguard. You are always protected from this yuckiness. And somebody's scared of you because you're telling the truth. Could be a mother, could be a baby mama, could be I don't know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it fits, guys. But the ancestors, deities, Erythras, they're watching. They got your back and they're watching somebody. I told you they're just about to drop all kinds of karma. And there's a lot of people holding on to you guys. They won't let go. Somebody won't let go of somebody. And well, it doesn't matter. They have to because you're reaching the stars. You got victory, guys. You deserve this. You're just like da 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 da. You're walking into the fucking promised land while these people are stuck on stupid with spiritually transmitted demons or sexually transmitted disease. Depends. Doesn't matter. Either way, they don't have no motherfucking self-care, no self-control, no discipline, and they want to bully you. Maybe they should check themselves. Before they wreck themselves, because love's coming in, guys. You are motherfucking love, and somebody is like a dead fish out of the water right now. I'm telling you, because you're single. You're single, and they're stuck with, I don't know, the rupees, the hoes. Don't make it up. I don't make it up. Somebody gambled you for a hoe to play the field, or no friends, family, acquaintances for the attention whores. That is what it is. For the people who really have no personality, but they steal other people's persona. Yeah, you don't play. You don't play. Rolling with the homies. Go roll with your homies. Somebody got set up. They got set up by a hoe. The hoe that was playing a field, but trying to keep them as a hoe. I don't know. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Oh, somebody thought you were the hoe. That's, yeah. Joke's on them, isn't it? Yeah, see, look, joke's on them. Return back to sender. Holy shit. Yeah, somebody thought you were the hoe. Well, the joke's on them. That was a setup. Somebody tried to, trick them out their spot. And I guess it worked. Because at the end of the day, that's justice, guys. And you got a new lover coming in. So be grateful. Somebody got tricked out their spot, but that wasn't your person, so it's good because you got somebody coming in, Empress. Look, it's all turned back to sender to you. Whatever was taken from you is coming back, guys. There's a Cancer who tried to take you out. I don't know who this is. Could be a mother. Could be a somebody pathetic. Jezebel kind of energy. Just could be a male. No, whatever it is, they're a little fucking bitch and they're coward and they're mad because they can't be you. Because you do things that they could never. Never, never, never. Empress. Everything you touch turns to gold, guys. And you got this partnership coming in, friendships. And you stand on business. You mean what you say what you mean, and you're not gonna fucking enable anybody. You don't care if the whole fucking world is jumping off the motherfucking bridge. Doesn't mean that's the right thing to do. See? And then we start with the magician, we end with the magician. You got all the tools in your toolbox. You're manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. You're doing well. So keep going. Keep your head up and your chest out because you are walking through this 888 portal, this next chapter, like a boss, like a G. And these people want to bully you, but it's only because you know their secrets and they don't want you to tell their secrets. Well, maybe they shouldn't be doing things in the dark then, huh? It is what it is. They want to bully you because of the shit that you've been through. Oh, well, now I guess they got to go through that same shit, huh? Sucks to be them. You've already went through it, so cheers. Wish them well, guys. This is not your problem. You're beautiful, you're vibrant, you're magnetic, balancing shit out. See, walking into this 10 of Cups, into this new portal of happiness with travel and love and new relationships. Might go over to the chapel and get married. I don't know. It looks like a destination wedding to me, but somebody's about to chase you and you're very resilient. Very resilient. You can handle whatever's getting thrown at you and you're doing it all by yourself. Very self-sufficient, very independent. You're doing things that others can't and you have survived things that others can't. So people are just judging. They're judging you by stuff that they would have if they had been in your same situation. So remember, chest out, head up, and walk through this 888 portal like a G. Yeah. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Watch last night's reading if you haven't already. And subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.